I think I'm live. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I'm live. I think I did it right. I'm not exactly sure. So, let me know. Let me know. How's your Tuesday going? How's your Tuesday going? Just saying. Oh, it looks like I got some people. Tara's like, yep, you're live. Megan's like, hey, kids. Hey, kids. Oh, my goodness. It's Giving Tuesday today. Crazy. Yesterday was Cyber Monday. Today is Giving Tuesday. And Megan's telling me I'm live. Shannon says I'm live. Colin says hi. Jody says, yes, you're live. Danette says, yes. Amber says, hello. Hello. And Amanda and Philip say hi. Tuesday is good. Micah says, hey, y'all. Laurie says, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. That's cool. Lolita says, great evening, beautiful peeps. Linda's watching. And Amanda tells me that I am live. And John's on tonight. John, just got to tell you, my mom said that was the best chocolate pie. She said it was so good. So, so good. Amazing. So thank you so much for that. And big thank you to Casey for dropping it off. Michael's on tonight. Pastor Michael, hello, everyone. Megan is like, Tuesday was busy. I'm tired yet wide awake. Yeah. I feel you. I was talking to someone tonight, and it was like I try to make it till 9 o'clock, and then I make it to 9 o'clock. I stay up for live at 9, and when live is night's over, I'm wide awake. I kind of feel you on that. Happens to me quite a bit. Victor says, yay, you're on tonight by yourself. Right now I am. Pastor Jason should be here soon. So, yes. But I did figure out how to go live by myself tonight. I've never done that before, so I don't even know. So, Tim says, hey, Bar Block says hi. I'm trying to do this comment thing. I hope, getting it. Charlotte's on tonight, all the way from Northern Illinois. Good morning, Charlotte. Good morning. Is this your morning? Do you work like thirds and like you're getting up now and this is your morning? I remember I used to do that, work thirds when I worked in a factory. In between my freshman and sophomore year of Bible college. Tim Williams says, hello, everyone. That's from Tim and Kit. Tonight, Angel Reagans is giving us a wave. Joyce says, you're live. And Sue says, hello. Christine, hello, everyone. Amanda says, so glad to hear and see you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving us last night time with our family. Really appreciate that. It was good. Pastor Jason actually wasn't, he had some appointments last night, so it worked out really well. Everything worked out great. Where's your hubby? He's running around the house right now. He's trying to do some things, and he'll be here shortly. Brenda, hello all. Lori says, I'm in it in a Fat Albert kind of hey. Okay, so I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Somebody help me out here. I don't know what that means. Chrissy says, great evening, SIWC family. Love you. We love you too, Chrissy. Lana says, hi. Amber says, hey there. And Megan says, look at you go, Pastor M, Miss Independent. No, actually, I'm totally not Miss Independent, but I am doing this tonight. So what happened last night? I missed the memo. Last night, my mom and dad's last night here. And so we wanted to spend some time with them, and it just kind of worked out. So, yeah, that's where it was last night. So thank you guys so much for giving us the grace for that last night. Thank you, Barb. I'm trying. Lolita says, you rock, you did it. Yes, I did. I did it backwards, though. I think I was supposed to go live on the one program before I went live on the other program. So it is what it is. So let's see. Joyce says, I had a nice, quiet day today. I have a nice, quiet day. I am literally, I don't really leave the house. And in fact, my husband just told me that I'm kind of a hermit. And I probably am. And so, anyway, but those nice, quiet days are good. Been a little busy. I'm excited. We got a lot of things coming up. Love Goes, the initiative to Cairo is coming up in December. Oh my goodness. Today is December. It's coming up this month. Love Goes to Cairo and lots of exciting things. Love Goes initiative for this month is Saint Kicks. And so we're asking everyone to donate name brand shoes like Nike shoes, tennis shoes, Converse Converse shoes, Vans, things like that, for students all over Southern Illinois. So jump started that today. Today is Giving Tuesday, so lots of nonprofit organizations here in Southern Illinois. So excited about that. Jesse says, good evening, everyone. Elizabeth says hi. Let's see. Chrissy says hi. Laurie is on tonight. She says, hey, church fam. And Victor says, yep, God knows everyone needs time with the fam. Yep, we do. We need time. Let's see. Barb says, Joyce says, you don't know Albert? I have no idea. Like, I have no clue. So thank you. I now know that he is a Bill Cosby cartoon character. That's awesome. Barb Laux. Let's see. David's surprised. I don't know. Jody is like telling me who it was. John's telling me. And Amber says family time is important. And absolutely. Family time is very important. And everyone's like, I like being a hermit. I feel you guys. So, Megan had surgery today and it went very well. So that's awesome. Megan, I'm so glad to hear that went really well. Lana says she has a lovely day off work, nice and cozy at home. And Tammy's asking where you're at tonight, Pastor Jason, and so is Victor. So told them that she would be here soon. Amber says, I'll put it out there because he won't. But tomorrow is Justin's birthday. Hello, 38. Oh, my goodness. Well, since we're not on tomorrow night, that requires us singing happy birthday tonight. And I don't think I know how to do wait a minute. Hold on. I might know how to do this. We'll see. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Justin. Happy birthday to you. You know, it's all those times watching my husband do that. So I kind of maybe there we go. Okay, so a lot of people are resonating with the hermit comment. Yeah, my husband says I'm a hermit. Megan says I'm a hermit. Joyce says I'm a hermit. Lana says I had a nice, cozy day off work. Trista says I hardly leave the house because I work here. I feel like a hermit too. I don't like it. It's really weird. My mom and I, we're just talking about how it's so different right now. Even to go like shopping, it's just so different. And so I find myself just being in the house. And what's weird is I love to travel and I love to go, but I don't mind being at home. Like, I'm okay with that. That's where me and Jason are a little different. He likes to get out, have routine, and do things and all that. So it works just because we're completely different. So I was watching something today and it said that opposites attract. Opposites sometimes work. So we're kind of complete opposites. I'm a procrastinator. I don't get as much done as what goes through my mind. And does anybody else feel me on that? Like, I don't get near done what I say I'm going to do. And it's only because I have 19,000 different thoughts in my brain. If anybody could ever be in my brain, it's kind of scary. Just saying, it's kind of scary. And Jason's more of if I said that I was like going to do something, like that, he expects it, like he thinks that I got it done. So anybody like that? Anybody like me? You're like a procrastinator? You're like, I don't know. I have 19,000 different thoughts in my brain. Like, I can't turn the tabs off. And I try, but I just can't. And I think of things all the time. Like, all the time. Always things going through my brain. And so, yeah, I don't know. That's how I am. How are you? Tell me how you are. Let's see. Charlotte says I was born in Cicero or Cairo? Let me know, Charlotte. I want to know that. Lindsay, good evening. Good to see you. Christine, prayers, please. All right, we are praying for you, Christine. Dorothy says, okay. So, Dorothy, we hope you're feeling better. We hope you're doing well. Let's see. Christy says, I work today. So, Marlo is behind me. She's joined me on the couch. Anyway. All right. Let's see. Dana, good evening. Spent the day playing in the snowplow truck. Are we getting snow? Are we getting snow? I know yesterday it kind of spit snow. I was really jealous because everybody back home was posting pictures of snow. And I like the snow, so a little jealous of that. So for the state of Illinois, on highways around Marion, yes, snow is coming. I just can't tell you when. There we go. I answered my own question had I finished reading the comment. When I'm really bad about adding these comments to the thing, so I'm going to get better. Here we go. Dave and Becky says, hey. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Allegra says, yay, praise God. Joseph is like, hey, I don't even know what that emoji is. Okay, let's see. What's this emoji? I don't know. I can't see what the emoji is. I don't know. Chrissy says December 10th is my birthday. Woo-woo. All right. It's Lana's birthday today. Lana, Yule, is it your birthday today? Did I miss that? Laurie says, I went to Kohl's today and scored big time. I got a brand new leather wallet for $10. Woohoo! That deserves. Way to go. Way to go. I absolutely love that. So anyway, Pastor Jason, are you going to join us tonight? You still busy? Still running around getting some things done? I think he is. He's still busy. All right. Amber, he's giving me a glare. Justin is giving you a glare? Probably because you told that his birthday's tomorrow. Oh, my goodness. Well, happy birthday, Justin. Let's see. Linda's asking prayers for Abby's Nana. She's having surgery tomorrow. Let's be in prayer for that. And her sister, Thelma, she found out she has COVID. So we are praying for your family, Linda. Definitely praying. I know I'm trying, guys. Look at me. I've been in the house since Saturday. I rarely get out. Lolita, I feel you. See, I'm trying to get better. I fear you. I feel you. I will get it out. Lori says, so glad to hear that all went well. This is to Megan. Everybody's excited with Megan there that everything went well. Jody says, I could easily become a hermit. I would love to be out. Just being a little bit more mindful right now. You know what I mean? Just being that way. Megan says she's a homebody. Just ask my mother. If Terry's on, you can confirm that for us tonight. So anyway, it doesn't bother me. Dorothy says it's hard to breathe. I not stay long. She's not going to stay long there. So Dorothy, we're continuing to pray for you. Let's see. Amanda says they took it easy after work. Everybody's like, yeah, I got a lot of things going through my brain. I'm a procrastinator. Watch YouTube instead. I just have so many ideas. I just get so many tabs open in my brain. You know how that goes. So, Megan, I feel you. You're a procrastinator with me. Joyce says, Dave and I are very much opposites. I never get anything done that I put on my to-do list. Joyce, I kind of feel you. And I get stuff done later than what I say I'm going to get it done. And I do it in a different way than I thought. I'm getting better. I will say I'm getting better about delegating. But I still am not, I don't know. I just have a lot of things. Here's what I've learned. And I actually said this tonight. I was on the phone with Micah tonight for a brief moment. And I actually told her, I said, I am great at, I have tons of ideas. And I can start something usually. But maintaining it, that's not my calling. And so I love beginning new things and doing new things. And like today, I had a jolt of creativity. And I was like, hey, guys, what ideas do you have? And I just have spurts of that. So I don't know. It's just how I am. So y'all get bored, go drive around town and look at the Christmas lights. So Joe, I've heard that there's an awesome house in Marion that's got Christmas lights. Who knows who that house is in Marion, Illinois that has all the Christmas lights? I've heard it's amazing. I couldn't tell you where it's at. I couldn't tell you the house. I couldn't tell you anything. But I do know that there's a house because I saw it on Facebook. And it was awesome. So if anybody knows where that house is. Also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, maybe it's already happened. Somebody let me know. But isn't there something in downtown Marion? And there's carriage rides and things like that going on. Of course, Heron had their hometown Heron Christmas this last weekend. How awesome and exciting is that? Good to see some new traditions and some old traditions continue and new traditions start. So I think that's really awesome. I guess Santa was in town and different things like that. So I love that. Edward says, nah, my brain's pretty empty. Yeah, sometimes I feel that way, and then other times and my brain is overwhelmed. When it comes to getting things done, sometimes my brain is empty. All right. Amanda says, Philip says, I have mad skills when it comes to multitasking. You know what? That's Jason. Jason can listen to like 5 different conversations going on at once. I can't do that. I can't. I try, and then I get lost and shoot, I can be having a conversation, and then in the middle of the conversation, my train of thought totally goes in another direction, and I just start a whole nother conversation. So, anyway, yeah, I wish my brain was empty some days. So, Marlo, everyone is like, hey, Marlo. So Patty says it surprises me you say you are a procrastinator. I'm a procrastinator and always have to do a million things at once for deadlines. That is exactly how I am. Exactly. Like, if I know I have a deadline, I work best under pressure. Let me tell you something. That's not always a good thing. Because what happens for me is my creative brain starts going late in the process. And like 2 days before the event, I'll have 19 different ideas. And I'm not saying that those ideas would have come to me earlier, but I used to think that God, so this is just kind of like a little tidbit of how I grew up. It was kind of like, you didn't really plan the services, and Jason can kind of tell you, I think this may have been how their services were too, but I don't want to speak for that. But like, I grew up like, the choir was going to start singing we're going to have the service leader come up, whatever, but then whatever God wanted to do was fine, and there was really no planning. It just kind of happened. It was just kind of organic. And so I don't know if I just adopted that philosophy in every area of my life, but it was kind of like, well, you know what'll happen? It'll just come to me. It'll just come. Yeah, God's in the details. He really is. And I think that sometimes, I'm just going to speak for me. I think that God would speak to me earlier if I let him and if I started planning earlier. So that's one of those things that you would think at 43, I would have figured out by now. So pray for me that I get better at that. But I'm just like you, Patty. I work better under deadlines. So, Brandy, so good to see you on tonight. Packed and ready? Packed and ready. She's like, yes, girl, I am so ready. She's saying that to Amber. Megan says no to snow. No, I love snow. Snow's beautiful. But snow can only happen in November and December, and then in January it has to go, and I need 70 and 80s back. Victor says, I've been a hermit for a long while, and I don't mind the solitude. I don't mind the solitude either. I really don't. I am totally good with that. David says, be careful what you wish for. Ooh. Dorothy says she's tired and goodbye. And so we'll continue our prayers for Dorothy. Tracy says, I take medications for million thought-itis syndrome. That's awesome. What is that syndrome? I want to know. The million thought-itis syndrome. I've never heard of that, but that's a pretty good name for it. Anyway, just as I was just saying hello. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I didn't know I couldn't tell the emoji. So hello. Good to see you on tonight. 41 today, Lana's birthday. Oh my goodness. So here we go. Got to sing happy birthday to Lana. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lana. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I was going to play Oh Holy Night. Yay! Told you guys I've not got this figured out yet. All right. I love it. Hey, Shayna, so good to see you on tonight. She just got done working out. Woohoo, you go, girl. Pray for my sister and kids as they travel from New Jersey. They will be here next week. We are definitely praying for your family, Shanda, and just asking God's hand of protection on them, and that everything, the transition would just be smooth in every single area and every step of the way. So, all right. I don't know if it'd be possible to complete all that's on your list just saying, you know what, Laurie, you know me better than anybody. And you're right. I don't know that it would be possible. I keep adding to my list. Some things I'll cross off the list when I think, I don't need to do that. So anyway, is Pastor Jason really there? Not so sure. Actually, he is here, David and Becky. He is. I promise you, he's in the house. I promise you. And no, he's not sick, nothing like that. He is here. So I promise you. I don't know what the holdup is, but he's here. Hey, Daryl, good to see you. Good evening. Charlotte says you're doing great. Thank you, Charlotte. That's awesome. This is really not my this is not my world, but you know what? Gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see. Everyone, Allegra's like, y'all need sunshine if it's out. Vitamin D. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I take vitamin D, but you're absolutely right. Sunshine is so good for the soul. And let me tell you something, not just the sun, S-U-N, but S-O-N. Let the sun shine in on your life. Let me tell you something that will eradicate any darkness that the enemy tries to bring. The last couple of days, it's been kind of different schedule in our house in the morning. My mom and dad have a dog that's diabetic, and so kind of the schedule in the morning is just kind of crazy and everything. And I found myself getting up and not being able to do my devotions like I was normally used to doing it. And that's all great because it's okay because family's in town and you know, you work things accordingly. But I could tell those days that the sun didn't shine as bright through me. Because we need a daily dose of that sun. We need a daily dose of his word, a daily dose of time with him, a daily dose of his presence and his joy and his peace and his love. And let me tell you something, when you don't get that daily dose that you need of the sun, it affects you in every single way. And I could tell that in myself. And so take that vitamin D, but I'll tell you what, take in some word as well in the spiritual side of things, because we need to make sure that we are staying up with a daily regimen of seeking God's word, seeking his presence, walking with him, and let the sun shine in our lives. Because you know what? The sun illuminates things. You ever seen the sun shine on a floor that hasn't been swept in a while? And you can see all the dust bunnies. You can see the dirt. You can see the things that aren't, that shouldn't be there. And you go quickly grab the Swiffer, right? And you're trying to Swiffer it all up so you can clean it up so it's clean. And let me tell you something. That's what the sun, S-O-N, shine does in our life. It illuminates things in our life, that the areas, the hidden places that we need to clean up. That we need to go, okay, wait a minute. The enemy's tried to drop a lie in there. The enemy's tried to drop a hurt in there. The enemy's tried to drop an offense in there. And it's causing us problems. And the sun illuminates that so we can deal with that. And because if he never shines in our life that way, then we don't take care of those things, and they take root. They take root in our lives. So my husband just handed me this. So it says, open up your heart and let the sun shine in. This is a song. It says, Mommy told me something a little kid should know. It's all about the devil, and I learned to hate him so. She said he causes trouble when you let him in your room. He'll never, ever leave you if your heart is filled with gloom. Boy. So let the sun shine in and face it with a grin. Smilers never lose and frowners never win. So let the sun shine in and face it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Now notice it says open up your heart. You see, in that moment we have a choice. We have a choice to open up our heart. God is such a gentleman. And it's our decision in that moment to open up our heart and say, okay, God, I'm allowing you to shine in the hidden places of my life. I'm allowing you to expose the things in me that are not like you. God, I'm opening up my heart. You have a choice. You have a choice to open up your heart. You have a choice to open up your mind and open up your life to him and say, okay, God, come in and do what you need to do. It goes on to say, when you are unhappy, the devil wears a grin. But oh, he starts to run in when the light comes prowling in. I know he'll be unhappy because I'll never wear a frown. Maybe if we keep on smiling, he'll get tired of hanging around. How many of you, if you were honest tonight, you are tired of the devil hanging around? You're tired of it. You're tired of his lies. You're tired of his schemes. You're tired of his games. You're tired of everything that he's been trying to do in your life. You're tired of him in your marriage, trying to cause problems. You're tired of him in your finances. You're tired of him messing with you in every area of your life. You are sick of it. He keeps hanging around. Let me tell you something. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. I promise you, he'll get tired of that. He'll be like, you know what? I can't win here. I can't win. Man, greater is he that's within them than what's in me. That's what needs to happen in our lives. We need to let that sun shine in. And then the last verse of this song says, if I forget to say my prayers, the devil jumps with glee. But if he feels so awful, awful when he sees me on my knees. So if you feel of trouble and you never seem to move, just open up your heart and let the sun shine in. You know, sometimes we make it really hard, don't we? We make it really hard. We sit and we try to weigh this out and that out and overcomplicate things and overthink things and you know, start reminiscing about all the things we've done in our past, and the devil, you know, that Jesus will never forgive us of that, and I can't get over this and I can't get over that, and we just sit and we just overcomplicate things, and it's really simple. It's really simple. You just open up your heart, let the sun shine in, and make a choice, make a decision in this moment right now. Neither give place to the devil. Neither give place. It just becomes really simple, and we overcomplicate it. Amen? Amen. You know what? All of you guys are so many comments about being a professional procrastinator. So many things. You know, there's just things, you know, I feel you. I feel you. There's so many people saying all this different things about all the places you can find all the Christmas lights. They're doing carriage rides on the square in Marion, Noble Park in Paducah. There's so many different comments tonight, so I challenge you to go through and look at all that, because, man, there's lots of things going on. But I'm going to tell you this much right now, that the enemy would love nothing more than to get you discouraged, distracted, distressed, and leave you feeling defeated. That's this game. And I'm just going to challenge you tonight. That song, Pastor just handed me his phone. Let the sun shine in. Face it with a grin. Confuse the enemy. Pastor Jason always has y'all clap, right? He says, clap, let's confuse the enemy. You know what? Smile, confuse the enemy. Smile. Just smile, face it with a grin. I just love that. So, lots of different things. Wow, that poem is amazing. It's time to let the sun shine in and smile. That's actually, isn't that an old song? It's an old Sunday school song. The things I learned in a school called Sunday, right? School called Sunday. Yes, the things we learn. The things we learn there. And you know what? Don't forget those lessons. Don't forget those lessons in your life. Pastor England says, love that reading. Amen. That's a great one. The Lord has been dealing with me about my intakes. I've deleted some social media accounts and turned off broadcast TV. As I remove distractions, I better hear him. Let me tell you something. The enemy would love nothing more than to distract you with the negative, distract you with confusion, distract you with all the things in everyday life. That's what the enemy would love to do. And the intake. How many of you are like Pastor Edwards? You're monitoring your intake. You're watching what you bring in. Let me tell you something. What you bring in is what will come out. It will. And what we feast upon, what we're eating, matters. And the Bible says that we are to meditate on his word, meditate on his promises, meditate on him day and night. And so watch what you're taking in. Because what you take in is definitely what's going to come out. Amen? So I love that. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. Amen. If anyone wants that song, let me know. I think if I dig through a box of old music, I probably have at least one copy of it. You know what, Joyce? I probably do somewhere too. You know what? I think we used to sing that song when I was younger. If I remember right, doesn't it go, let the sun shine in and face it with a grin? But I don't think I know how the verses go.
We never sang the verses.
You never sang the verses?
No.
Why don't you come over and join?
I can't get in.
Well, you know what? We're going to do something we know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this tonight. Watch this. Oh, maybe.
No.
No.
Just stand up.
Oh, just stand up. Okay, hold on. Guess what? Pastor's coming, and I'm going to relinquish the duties. Here we go. He's coming. Woo! Look at that. Look at that.
She kept saying, what's the holdup? The holdup is I can't get in.
Actually, he just told me that he couldn't get in.
You just asked.
So anyway, I think they're glad that you are on tonight. I want that song. It's beautiful. That's what Joe's saying tonight. So I love that. You are what you eat. And Donna says, smile a while and give your face a rest.
Yeah,
Raise your hands to the one you love the best. Turn around someone who... I don't know the rest of it.
Well, it's probably been 50 years since you sang it.
Everybody's saying, hey, Pastor Jay, I love that. Becky says, that's it, Pastor Melissa. That song is going through my head now. You know what, Becky? I totally feel you. I probably will be singing that for a while as well. I just asked, and presto, there he is. Don all the way from Wisconsin tonight. So I love it. Everyone is chiming in. Listen, I want to just challenge you guys with that intake thing. Watch what you're eating, because I'm telling you right now that it really matters what we're feasting upon. It really matters. It matters what we're taking in. And I just think it's really important that you do that. So, Pastor is like, he's still working a little bit tonight. There's still some things he's doing as we're doing this. So tell me, did you participate in Giving Tuesday? And if you did, let us know. You don't have to tell us, but if you participated in Giving Tuesday, let us know. And while he's finishing this up, let me take the time to tell you about Love Goes to Cairo. Cairo Happy Day is on this year. December 18th, I believe, is when we're going down. It's a little different. Remember how we always did the boxes and you could put all that stuff in the boxes? Well, that's a little different this year. And so this year we're asking you to sponsor a child for $20. If you want to sponsor more than one child, that's totally cool too. You can sponsor as many kids as you want to, but it's $20 per student. Oh my goodness, who just put that out? Was it you? There we go. Pastor, I think, just put those lyrics out or sent them to someone and they put them out for us. So that's awesome. There's the lyrics to that song. But you can sponsor a child for $20. We'll be giving them a couple gift cards that every student will get the same thing this year. Some Christmas candy and a little note in there from us telling them that we pray they have the merriest of Christmas, the happiest of days. And that we love them, and they are precious to Jesus. So, and to us. So, you can do that. $20 sponsors one child.
The answer is yes. Yes. Now, whether that's on site or online or not, we're going to be down some staff members for quite a while.
Yes.
So, we're figuring all that out. We'll make that decision tomorrow.
And just when we think, okay, we got a plan, like something else happens. So it's all good.
Good times.
It's all good. Hey, we do want to mention, though, that even though the bookstore is physically closed, you can call in.
Yeah, you can shop via phone.
Yes. And listen, I know today, Donna this morning sent out an email to someone for me. They were inquiring about devotionals, and she was able to send them all the different devotionals that we have in the bookstore, so via email. And there's a way that you can call in, you can pay over the phone and pick it up contactless under the portico. So you can do that with the Christmas album. Don't forget, those make great stocking stuffers or just gifts. I love that. So I wanted to mention tonight that we are going to be doing Christmas bags for the residents of Hurricane Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't think it's called Hurricane Creek. Is it still called? I thought it was the.
They would know
the
it as
Anchor.
Hurricane Creek, though.
Yeah, the assisted living behind the church. We are so excited. We're going to be doing some Christmas bags for them. We're going to be getting together some blessing bags for the homeless in our area. And listen, I really challenge you to bless your local food banks. I really challenge you to do that. If you would like to donate to the Reach Food Bank that we take down to Cairo every month, you can do that by dropping off items to the church. And as a reminder, my friend Nina put this out tonight, and it was a really good reminder about food pantries, that they really need like ravioli in cans, things that a lot of the kids they're like fending for themselves right now because parents are working.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids are home for lunch and different things.
Well,
So
when we did Love Goes to Cairo the first few times, we assumed that they don't have a can opener or they don't know how to use a can opener. You know, try to make it as simple as you can, pop tops, that kind of stuff.
yeah, because
It's the thought that counts, right? So you got to think about it versus just doing it.
yeah, I love that. Lolita says, all is well with my soul. And I said this the other night, was it it's found in 2 Kings, I think it is. The woman, when the child, died pretty much, I mean, in the Bible, and she's like, they're asking her what was wrong, and she's like, it will be well. It will be well. It will be well. I've said that so much. It's a great reminder, yeah. Let's
I'll
see.
have to go check that out.
Oh, that's awesome.
They-
Awesome.
They changed that Facebook on me today, so
Yes, they
on
did.
Our public pages.
But you did post something today.
I did in
What did you post?
2013.
Yeah, go watch it. I didn't even recognize myself.
You and Evan singing.
I didn't recognize myself.
Well, you never. You always stand behind, and we're like, we can't see you. You're standing behind a piano.
Because we were doing a new rendition of Silent Night, but it worked out.
Melissa doesn't like her picture taken.
I don't. I will though. I will. I'm just not. It's just not. I don't know. It's not something I'm used to. I guess. Your mom takes pictures all the time. What we used to call your mom the
Mamarazzi.
Mamarazzi. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I don't know about you, but everybody I buy for is getting an SIWC Christmas CD. I don't know who was singing with you. I'll be honest, Evan, I did a double take myself of both of us. So did you see this? Micah says that everybody she buys for is getting an SIWC Christmas CD.
I already have one though.
Oh, I got one on my tree.
Yeah.
Just
I
saying.
was just assuming she was buying something for me. That's all I was saying. Salvation Army.
Yes, that's a good one.
I'm pretty sure we have Salvation Army here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we do. I think she's from this region. That's Elizabeth. Hope you're doing well, Elizabeth. Good to see you on here tonight. Let's see. The Bethel version of It Is Well has been my anthem this year. Yes. Yes. It is well. I just love that song.
I will.
So
I love to
good.
re-gift, Lori.
Oh no, I love it.
I love to re-gift.
Charlotte says she's excited to get her CD in the mail. So listen, you guys can do that. SIWC, you call in, order over the phone, and we will mail it out. I believe there's a small shipping and handling fee. I'm not sure how all that works, but they know how it works. And listen, it's a good way to do it, contactless. Right? So, I was like, hey, oh my goodness, Amber. Yay! That was the funnest wedding. It was beautiful.
Worship and Word tomorrow?
Yes. Worship and Word is happening tomorrow. Her daughter is wheeling a keyboard across the living room right now.
albums so much, they better.
She says you guys like
It's about to get
albums so
loud up
much.
in
It's
here.
about ready to get loud in this house. Y'all might want to pray. That's awesome that you saw that.
They're going
the
to buy
picture.
me a Georgia sweatshirt.
Oh, That's okay.
Well, I do like campfires, and I'm always out of kindling. And
Oh,
I heard they burn well.
oh my goodness. That is so mean.
4 easy payments for the CD.
I love
Yes.
it.
Uh,
Oh,
I thought we were
Michigan
chipping.
sweatshirt. Ooh.
Even better yet, they burn
I
well.
started to say, which would you rather?
Well,
I mean, like
the thing
Georgia
with-
or Michigan?
The thing with the Michigan shirt versus the Georgia shirt, the Michigan's been well beat.
Yeah. Okay, so Joe says that Mary Did You Know is his favorite Christmas song. Did anybody catch the song that I posted the other day on my Facebook page?
I don't follow you on Facebook.
Oh my gosh, it was so good. Dun, 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 dun. It was like it was.
I don't even think
it
we're
was
friends.
rocking.
I don't even think we're friends on Facebook.
Aww. At least we're friends in real life. So a lot of people are friends on Facebook, but they ain't friends in real life. And a lot of times they just on your Facebook page so that they can see what's going on in your life, so they can have gossip.
Oh,
I just quit preaching and went to meddling.
One thing people do not procrastinate on is their stalking.
Oh my!
I'll be praying for Ian, Mr. Don. I'll be praying for Ian. That's probably why they want me on 11:9. Let's see. The worship in the Word. Watch while listening at work. I think I'm doing the Word part tomorrow.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Let's see. You always need rags. Amen. Michigan's a bunch of rags. Gosh, Pastor Jason, you're a real bulldog when it comes to Georgia.
Yep.
Say that again.
Oh, that's good, Elizabeth. Colton is almost ready to try it back at the church. Back at church.
Very good. Good.
Yay!
I'm about sick of Facebook. I've been long sick of Facebook.
You know what? Though? I don't like it, but yet it's where everybody is right now. And I'm on several different social platforms, and I forget to check them all, except Instagram and Facebook. Like, those are the two. I deactivated my Twitter account. I was never on there.
How's Texas doing?
Oh, my goodness. So who won the other day that was kind of like a big... Indiana's doing really good this year, right?
Indiana's doing well. They only lost to Ohio State by 7.
Oh,
I love college sports. I'm not a professional sports person much at all.
I started to say we don't ever watch that, but college football.
Yeah. Like, I'm a Cardinals fan, but I don't... Evan's a Cardinals fan.
Yeah. Yes. Diehard Cardinals fan.
Yeah, I like the gram, right? Because you have to post a picture to go with your drama.
Woo! Come
So
on.
it's less, you know,
That's hilarious.
whatever.
No, I do. The only reason I keep Facebook is because of my extended family. That's exactly it.
Oh.
Buckeyes. Oh,
Oh, lady, you are not a Buckeyes fan, right? Because this is Truth Bomb Tuesday, so we'll drop some on them. Although one of Morgan's mentors is the assistant athletic director at the Ohio State University. So if she winds up working at the Ohio State University, this father is going to be the fan of Ohio State University. So
yeah, exactly.
I'll be...
You know what? Where I'm from, the rival, nobody liked Ohio State. Like, it was Indiana or Purdue. You had Ball State, and Ball State, I don't mean this like any other way. They just aren't known for their football team. Of course, you had Purdue and Indiana, Butler. But Butler was known for basketball, right? Butler.
Not until Brad Stevens was the coach. I mean, then they really...
Isn't the basketball coach in Purdue the same coach that used to be down here?
Matt Painter was at
Matt
SIU,
Painter? Yeah.
Justin is saying that a change of coach will change it. Well, you've been saying that for the, past 3 coaches? And Mac Brown went to North Carolina, and he's already turned that one around. So maybe I should have kept Mac.
Oh. Ooh. So Edward says that Indiana is actually in the top 10.
Morgan's actually wearing Texas colors right now.
I don't ever... He says, I don't ever remember seeing them that high in my life.
This isn't Texas. If this is anything, this is Tennessee, but it's WNBA, so thank you. Give them their credit.
Right. Well,
WNBA. She's like, give them their credit.
Texas can't even beat Marion High School.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
OH. I started to say, I was waiting for Donna.
In what sport?
Ohio?
OH.
Can't be married in what?
Football.
Football.
They had a good team the last
Woo, my family take care of her. Let's go Buckeyes. Here we go. Go Bucks.
Everyone is like, go Buck. I was waiting on Donna.
Yeah, she's there.
Donna and
Yeah.
PJ are huge Ohio
We are
State
rebuilding.
fans.
You've been rebuilding for like 10 years.
Wait a minute. Isn't one of Donna and PJ's good friend's son, doesn't he play football for Ohio State? I forget. If I remember right, one of their good friend's son or somebody that they know very well.
I
Yeah,
just
he
got to
just
talk
said
about
that, yeah.
But it's a typical kid. You don't pay attention to half the conversation and then come in the backside of it.
Oh, no. So Amber says she's crying over here.
Oh.
Justin says, we are rebuilding.
No
They're
bugs.
rebuilding.
No, the reason why they call it Go Bucks is because they pay their football team the big bucks.
Oh, we're gonna start. If this is gonna be trash talk Tuesday, if you're not careful here.
I can trash talk. I get it every time, you know.
But I
Like,
do think it's great.
one of the first questions that was asked of me in my pastoral interview was, "Are you a Notre Dame fan? And why are you a Notre Dame fan?" You remember that?
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, okay. I didn't know that this was going to matter about my pastoralship, but okay. And I was like, well, any campus that has Jesus on it should be okay, right?
I just happen to be wearing Notre Dame tonight. Just saying.
I
I
didn't
didn't
even
even
notice.
realize. I was like, yeah, I'm wearing
I didn't
Notre
even
Dame
notice.
tonight. Great. This is gonna get. So going back to Edwards, Indiana in the top 10. He doesn't he doesn't ever remember seeing them that high before. It's really a cool thing for Indiana. Indiana was always known for basketball. Of course, you had Steve Alford and different ones that played for Indiana. But like to see them do so well in football is kind of fun. It's kind of fun.
I hope the coach stays.
Yeah. Who was it? South Carolina that played Saturday? Like y'all were watching some games in here. I can't even remember.
We watched the IU game.
Yeah, the IU game. Yeah.
Good night, Joe.
Good night. So good to see you on here
Just
tonight,
past my
Joe.
bedtime, too.
Absolutely. Go. When is Notre Dame going to join a conference?
When you're as good as we are a conference in and by ourselves.
Oh my word.
We don't need a conference to strengthen us. We make our own money.
To see if you were drunk. That was good. The president of Lee says music at Lee is like football is at Notre Dame. That's a big deal. Out of all the schools, he chose your favorite. Look at that. Music.
Yeah.
That is
You
true,
don't care
though.
for them
Music
myself.
at Lee University is pretty big.
I wasn't going to say anything. They're leaving us Alabama.
Oh.
The Roll Tide.
Yeah, didn't they win?
I don't know if you
Didn't
guys
they play
know this or
Auburn?
not. Yeah, but Auburn was socially distancing from them. Literally, I don't think Auburn got off the bus. I want
Yeah.
to think it was Indiana State, the Sycamores.
Oh,
My
yeah.
couple brought a cute prop to their engagement shoot today. He proposed at a Kansas City Chiefs football game, and whenever they redid the field, he was able to buy their exact seats they sat in that day. Took photos of and see. Oh, that's sweet.
That is really awesome.
That was an expensive engagement photo.
Yeah, but that's awesome. Kansas City.
I'm gonna buy.
heard that in a
I'm gonna
while.
buy the cordless phone that Melissa was on when I threw the ring at her, and we'll reenact our engagement. I'll throw something at her.
You would take great joy in that, right? Would you
No,
take great
it's the
joy
only thing
in
I've ever thrown at you. And you still wear it? Well, no, you don't still wear that one.
I couldn't wear it. What happened to that ring?
You broke it.
It didn't. I did not break it. I was clapping my hands in service and looked down, and it had cracked.
And
Well, I didn't break it though. It
Well,
broke on its own. Broke on its own. I was clapping my hands. I mean, literally clapping my hands, and I looked down, and it was broke. I didn't break it. I didn't do it.
anyhow,
The devil broke my ring.
that's a Flip Wilson joke, and it's really it's an old joke, both figuratively and literally. You were clapping your hands, and Melissa just had to have platinum. Just had to have platinum. And then, now, what ring are you on now?
I'm only on the third one. Okay, the first one broke. The third, no, I'm not. No, I am not. Well, maybe I am. No, I'm not. Because my first.
The Holy Ghost about to hit this house, and it's about to be Truth Palm Tuesday right now. Okay. The only thing she's had more than rings is cars.
Actually, I think I'm on 3, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm on 5 and 6.
Oh, it's Janice Biggs' birthday tomorrow.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's Janice's birthday. Now I have to sing to Janice. Okay, you ready? You ready with the applause? You ready for me? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Janice. Happy birthday to you. I got the applause right, folks. I got the applause right. Just saying. Now, I about had to sing an Oh Holy Night together, but...
Phil proposed originally with a gumball and Brett tied the ring. Yeah.
What kind of ring?
A gumball and a bread tie ring.
No, Lana just asked what kind of ring did you buy?
Well, apparently it wasn't the right one, and I've got it wrong 5 other times.
And Laurie says it's time for another upgrade. It's been 20 years.
I got it wrong 5 other times.
My ring is like a...
You know, I haven't been right in 21 years.
Do you know but why I got a new diamond band when Morgan, our first Christmas together, because I was pregnant for Morgan and I was just going to wear the diamond band so I didn't scratch her with my diamond because, you know, the new mom, you know, you're worried, trying to eliminate all the concerns and the risk, you know. Don't blame me. Morgan goes, don't blame me. So I was trying to take care of you. I was trying to be a good mom.
Morgan has the same ability as me. She can listen to 5 conversations at once.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, but yeah.
And Melissa didn't think I was listening, but I was.
You hear a would you rather.
Yeah. Glenn's lost 3 rings, left 2 in his golf bag. I would tell you that was the hardest thing because I'm left-handed. And so, you know, of course, my ring's on my left finger. And when I first got married, it was the hardest thing in the world to get used to playing golf with a ring on. And now I don't know.
So that's
I've
good.
gotten used to it.
Good night, Linda. Good night. Get some rest. Did you see what Victor said?
Yep. I've not been left either. Oh, she's tried. She's tried, but that's why she's a hermit. We have the doors locked from the outside. Men are never right. You got that right.
Men are never right.
David proposed without a ring during a Perry Stone sermon.
Holy cow!
That's a whole lot of fast talking all happening at once. I'm saying.
No, like what was he preaching on that you were like? He was like in that moment. I think I need to propose. Like I want to know. Like that's a proposal story that you want to hear. Like what was going on in a sermon? Have you ever thought about proposing to a girl in the middle of a sermon?
I only thought about proposing once. So.
And you weren't in a service when that happened?
No. I don't sit around going, I wonder if I could propose during this sermon now.
4 things you need to know about Georgia. Number 1, you're almost to Florida. Oh, my goodness. But I tell you what, you hit Florida, and my parents live in the southern part of Florida. Oh, my goodness. It takes forever. So there's like that. I upgrade Beck's ring every 10 years. Look at that. You go, David. You go, David. Look at you.
Next, she will say she lost at hillbilly hen fishing.
So Keith is agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Keith says whatever Pastor Jason says is right.
I actually do have a box of silicone rings that I would wear to the gym, so I wouldn't scratch my ring up.
Yeah.
This is right. Why do the women get huge diamond rings and the guys get a $30 Walmart special that turns green later?
Yours is not turned green.
Edward, you'll get this joke, but I got a pretty watch.
I got one with diamonds.
I can't wear.
It did not turn me.
I can't wear an ostentatious ring, but you like my bling.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Wait a minute.
I'm being sacrilegious now.
I just got a big old hair thing. That's what I got. I got a big old hair thing. Anyway.
Okay.
All right.
Dave proposed in the middle of a Monday Night Football halftime show.
Wow.
That was either a really good game or.
If you're married, tell us where you proposed. I want to hear. So
Edward got the joke.
So it was a really good game. Monday Night Football. That's hilarious.
He later picked out a gorgeous ring, and I still wear it. There you go. Yeah.
Aw.
Melissa doesn't wear her first one. I don't even know where the first one's at. I think the jewelry store took it back.
Yeah. But I still have, okay, the diamond that's on my current ring is the same diamond that was on my second ring. They just lifted it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So technically, I still have the same diamond.
You did grow up Pentecostal, so technically speaking.
I know how to circumvent every single rule. Just saying.
Glenn proposed under a Christmas tree.
Oh.
Dave adds listening to Howard Cosell. Well, my first Christmas tree hung from the ceiling fan.
His mom had a Christmas tree. Do you remember this Christmas tree, Jason? That his mom had set in a box. And it had a big box like that came out like the wings on the side of the tree, because literally from the top of the tree it snowed on the tree. It was one of those trees that snowed.
My mom and dad's house
Literally,
was
that was
Clark
in her
Griswold's house. Mm-hmm. I proposed at a park next to a lake under the stars.
Oh, that's so romantic. Look at that.
And finally, Texas got a victory. We were laying on the floor. I went through a lot of Cracker Jack boxes to find Micah's ring.
That is awesome. Did you see what Micah I said about Perry Stone? She says, first, I love Perry Stone. And second, did he give a prophecy that someone named David would propose to who he was with?
Well played.
Well played, Micah. Well played. Well played.
Michael came home to meet my parents for the first time with plans to propose. I got the flu. I was pretty out of it when he proposed. I think I said, not now. Justin proposed at the waterfall at Ferncliff. We've never been there.
Oh, look at all this. Everybody's like, this is how.
Actually lied that the ring didn't come in.
Oh, do you see Amanda Phillips?
Philip, on the other hand, is on his fourth ring. He lost all three originals. That, Edward, is why men get what they get.
Oh, woo! Edward, whoa.
I proposed to Beck while she had the stomach flu. I waited till she came out of the bathroom. I gave her the ring and kissed her on the cheek.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't do that during the COVID. You'd be quarantined together for 28 days.
Yeah.
And preached that on the 29th day.
Oh, look at Tim's proposal.
Proposed to Kit
Oh, Tim.
on New Year's Eve 2000 watching fireworks over Mobile Bay in Alabama.
Oh.
Roll Tide!
Yeah, look at that.
I believe we were in PJ's truck in the mall parking lot. So of course, right now, that would be the drive-in movie theater.
There you go.
We were sitting on his couch at his apartment. Perry was preaching. It was a Sunday night. Seeing it was late, I said I had to go. He turned off the TV and asked me to wait. Then he proposed. I still wear the half-carat original. I'm a right hand, my 2-carat 10-year anniversary diamond on my left. Very good.
Ooh, way to go.
I'll tell you what. I'll give Melissa 2 carats.
I have to shave them
You
first.
have to shave them and cook them. Evan proposed to me on my 21st birthday. He gave me a music box that played Going to the Chapel, and the ring was in the box. I remember that.
I do. I remember that.
I proposed at the Old Marion Walmart. Every year for our anniversary, we always end up at Walmart buying my wedding ring.
It's from Walmart.
Hey.
That's awesome.
You're married.
Yeah, I started to say you're married.
Yeah.
That's so
you
cool.
got it.
Yeah, we often talk about our engagement. It happened in the parsonage there.
Oh, it started at 10 o'clock.
I know, at the church. So yeah, you weren't on you weren't on for a little bit, so that's why it seems like it just flew by. You know how that goes. So
Time flies when I'm around.
Listen, Giving Tuesday's still happening. You still have time to support Love Goes and any other non-for-profit charitable organization that you would like to give to. Again, $20 sponsors one child. And we're really excited that K-Roll Happy Day is still happening this year.
People already gave throughout the day, so thank you for doing that.
That's awesome. Yay! That makes my heart so happy. It helps us. Listen, if you have scarves, hats, gloves, anything like that, obviously it's getting so much colder outside. The needs for that won't go away for a few months. We are collecting those donations throughout this month into next month. Also, we're going to be doing blessing bags for the homeless. There's some items that you can help donate for that if you're interested. We're also going to be doing bags for the residents at the assisted living behind the church. And so if you want to help donate for that, you can email into the church and we'll get in touch with you. We'll be emailing out these opportunities to our Love Goes team. So again, if you can donate to your local food pantry. That's awesome. There's so many needs right now, so many situations. And if you would like to donate to the Reach Food Pantry in Cairo, we're always accepting items for that. Love Goes snack bag items. This is just the season to really be the hands and feet of Jesus. So
'tis the season to be merry.
that's my name.
We love y'all. Have a good night. See you Saturday night, live at 9.
You say